guys, it's Angie and welcome to my sales bin where I show you some more or less obscure games that somehow got into my library. Domina, or is it Domina, is a management game, but it's not a light management game like a Zoo Tycoon or any other similar sim. Here, you are managing a ludus. It's like a training ground with an estate attached. But the people training there are your slaves, gladiators to be precise, and you are sending them to fight, and sometimes to their certain death. You can buy slaves, but more often than not, you'll be able to obtain them in fights or random events. Then you have to make sure that they are all well fed, healthy, equipped and trained. It may seem like a lot of work, and believe me, it does feel like that sometimes. Especially in the story mode, where you have 1 year to prove yourself to the Emperor. But this time pressure sets a great feel of urgency and can really make you consider your choices carefully, so you won't waste time on unnecessary upgrades. This game can also be really cruel at times. I mentioned random events happening now and again. Read them carefully, because you may, by mistake, be accused of conspiring against the magistrate and sentenced to death, and then all your hard work will be wasted. Believe me when I say that there are few things equally bad to spending a few hours pimping out your gladiators just to suddenly lose it all in a second. There will also be a lot of hard choices, like for example, one of your best gladiators asking to be freed, or the magistrate asking you to give up some of your slaves to be punching bags for the army. But as with many management games, when you work out a certain formula, it becomes really hard to lose. Even with those random events that can take away one of your gladiators, I was just unfazed by it. Oh well, I have another that needs a bit of training and will be as good as the previous one soon. As for the design side, this game is bloody. Every hit your gladiators makes or takes leaves a splatter of blood on the ground, and if it's not enough for you, you can even turn it up. The animation is very fluid and dynamic, making the battles a real spectacle. The music is also fantastic and it makes me want to rock to it. Overall, I'm in love with this game. Despite it being violent and cruel, it manages to get me in this trance of one more round, until I suddenly realize I've been doing one more round for the past 2 hours. But I have to admit it can get a bit repetitive after a while, especially if you binge play it. It's best taken in small doses. Anyway, I would love to know what you guys think, but for now, thank you so much for watching and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!